Good evening. My name is Sean Cunningham, and today for my persuasive speech, I'm going to discuss senators' terms of office. Uh, Purpose of this is to explain to you my reasons why I believe senators' terms of office should be limited. Americans need to know how important it is for policy to be improved, to be looked at a lot much more closely. Um, what if senators had limited terms? What would be the benefits of that? The situation our country faces today has been growing ever more. To preserve our American way of life, these terms of office has to be looked at and need to be limited. So um, there are terms of office right now that are unlimited, and in my opinion, the reasons why are to gain that power, to gain that influence and money, and here is what needs to be fixed. As I said before, this with the situation our country faces today, we are involved in two wars in Afghanistan and Iraq that aren't going anywhere. Um, Disparity of wealth between the classes is constantly widening. Debt spending is always increasing. The rising national debt is a constant thing. Roads and bridges are always needing to be maintained. Unemployment is always on the rise. Education system leaves all the children behind, and all this needs to be fixed now. But real change won't come until we can end permanent terms of office. And here are some of the problems that are plaguing unlimited terms of office. Um, Politicians' own views today are basically uh, leaning towards the spending of the taxpayers' dollars. Um, the covering up of corruption is always a constant problem. Fundraising for their own special interests are going on, and not necessarily for the benefit of the people. Relationship building between the lobbyists has been going on because with senators having unlimited terms, uh, the building of that relationship is always been a hindrance, and no change is coming from it. The most important thing, trading for pork. Uh, they're always trying to amass some sort of power for their own benefit, and it has to end. Now we know the problems facing permanent terms of office. Let's try to figure out a couple solutions. A couple solutions that I come up with are basically there needs to be a limited term of office. Legislatures should only be able to serve 2 terms, and be mandated to take a term off so they can tour the environment that they had created while they were in office. This allows them to see if their policies and their procedures and their laws that they come up with have been improving. Um, they can start their next term up after that, as long as the voters begin to vote, and their people will see if they are now worthy after their original terms of office. With the solutions in place, uh, we can now reap whatever benefits come from that. We know that we know the reasons why senators must have limited term. Um, we know the problems that are plaguing permanent terms of office, and came up with 3 solutions that could possibly work. Term limits provide smaller governments, less waste. Bills are now being argued on merit alone. Uh, there'll be a lot bigger or a lot greater voter participation in the government, which will significantly outweigh losing any good politician for only one term. Again, my name is Sean Cunningham, and I thank you for listening. And I hope that what is learned today can be mutually understood.